Hello students and welcome to COR 403. This is just an introduction to the course and to myself. My name is Brian Reinhardt. I'm the Associate Dean for the School of Education and also a Spanish professor. I spent 14 years in the public setting in secondary education teaching Spanish before coming back to Greenville College, which I call home and have called Greenville home for quite some time, other than my 14 years out in public education. I want to welcome you to this course and give you just an overview of how this will work in the hybrid fashion, both in the online setting and then in our face-to-face sessions. So first of all, welcome to the course. I'm glad you're here. I'm looking forward to giving an overview of ethics in general and then specifically some of the ethical considerations that relate to the field of education. And so we hope you have a good experience with that, and the fact that we're able to combine 3 campuses for both the online discussion forums and the face-to-face sessions, we hope will provide some good sharing of ideas and bouncing thoughts off of your peers at different campuses. So we hope it'll be a great experience for you. You will also be interacting in the face-to-face sessions and some in the online discussion forums with Professor Bob Munshaw. Many of you already know him from taking the COR 301 course. So we hope that will be good as well, since you've already established somewhat of a relationship with Bob Munshaw in that course. So let me give you just an overview of the course shell here in D2L. First, you will want to make sure when you get into the course that you have clicked on the news item if it is not already showing. So if you click on that bar, it will drop down and show you what is in that item. Now you're going to see a video first of all, which in actuality will not be the one that you're seeing on this screen, but will be the one that I'm making right now. So you will see that video, and hopefully that will give you a good overview of how we'll work the course in D2L. So then once you've watched this video, you will want to click on the Begin Your Journey here. And when you do that, and in each section, each module then, you will see a link that takes you to a document that either gives the assignments or in this case gives you an overview of the class. So if we click on that Begin Your Journey here assignment page or link, you see that we outline the course here. So we have our learning objectives, which talks about how we want to have you interact with your own personal ethical perspective and then a professional ethical perspective as it relates to the field of education. Now, our expectations of all participants, I will not take the time to go through individually, but please look at this as it talks about what we do expect from you in the online portion of this class, some do's and don'ts that you will want to keep in mind as you go through the course. Then you will see a course calendar for our summer. We will have 3 weeks. Each week you will meet twice in a face-to-face format with Professor Munshaw. Now again, 2 of those 6 sessions will be on your particular campus, and the other 4 sessions we will expect you to join via Adobe Connect meeting room. So our schedule is laid out here, and it talks about the different topics for each of the forums and for our discussions and for online activities. Now, the assessment for this course will be broken down into 3 areas. First of all, you will have written assignments which respond to the Shapiro and Stefkovich text, and I will be asking you to do some what I call one-pages, some one-page reactions, summary and reactions to what you're reading in that text. And then we'll have discussion forums as well in D2L, and let me just walk you through quickly what we expect of you in the discussion forums. There will be 2 discussion forums each week for a total of 6, and each of you are expected to create your own thread in each discussion topic. That's also known as making an initial post. So that is your own reaction to what you've read, a case study typically. And then each person, each student should also read and collaboratively respond to a number of your peers' posts. So, and then we will measure that level of participation in the discussion forums by the following criteria. So we want you to have an original thread, an original post, and then also reply to 3 or more of your peers. Please respond to as many as interest you, and let's get some good discussion going in those forums about the case studies that we'll be reading. But if you respond to, if you have your original post and respond to 3 or more people, then you will each discussion forum, that will get you a grade of being a good neighbor. And if you have an original thread and only reply to 2 other people, that'll be a kind of a B-level casual friend, an acquaintance maker, a loner, and then an epic fail on down as you see your level of participations with those discussion forums. Okay, and then finally, 20% of your grade will come from class participations in the face-to-face mode, and Professor Munshaw will be giving you a grade of out of 10 points per session based on your preparation for that class session and your interaction with your peers and with him during those discussions. So this just gives you a basic overview of the course, and I will slide back out into the course home and just finally show you how to move around and make sure you're aware of where you want to go in these places. You will always have your content browser, which can take you into week 1, week 2, and week 3, etc. Each time you move into one of those, you will have your topic 1A and 1B for those sessions, which I expect you to interact with basically on a Monday and a Wednesday prior to your Tuesday and Thursday face-to-face sessions. So if you click on a topic 1A, it again will take you to this link, which will show you the activities and assignments for that particular week, week 1A or week 1B, etc. So you can see here, we will give you a quick overview of that module, a couple of the essential questions we'll be dealing with in that module, and then your assignments. So, and the assignments again will be listed as assignment 1A, 1B, 1C, etc. for that particular week. So please look through those assignments, complete them by the due date that it will be listed there, and at any time, if you have questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. I can also respond to text. Please, of course, if you're doing that late at night or after normal hours, I will respond as quickly as possible within the time frame of my activities as well. But certainly feel free to ask questions whenever, and we look forward to interacting with you in this course. We welcome you, and thanks for being part of our UTEP program here at Greenville College.